For cheap D2R items, visit aoeah.com. You get 3% off with the code ARIAT. Check the link in the description. Hello and welcome everybody. Since I have only presented few different assassin builds in the past, the time has come to highlight this class again. I have created several variants of a very special build, and because each one brings its own flavor, I decided to publish a small video series this time. 4 compact videos might be a bit more digestible than a very long guide, so let's get started right away with the first part of my Bladesin special. This variant is the cheapest of all and plays with a one-handed weapon and a shield. As usual, let's start with the attribute points and the skill tree. We need enough strength and dexterity for the equipment, and also distribute some additional points in dexterity for attack rating and block rate. The rest goes into vitality. The skill tree is very simple. Blade Sentinel, Blade Fury and Blade Shield are maximized, and we also put 20 points into Fate. We don't need Weapon Block and Claw Mastery here, so the remaining points can be put into Mind Blast and Shadow Warrior. The nice thing here is that we don't have to consider any breakpoints for attack speed. Blade Fury has a fixed animation speed and Blade Sentinel has a casting delay. Therefore we don't need attack speed on the equipment, and we can also play any weapon type. In this overview you can see which mods work for the blade skills. It's important to know that attacks with Blade Fury technically cannot pierce targets. Now the equipment. I play a Schiefer's Hammer with a low rune, as it adds lots of attack rating, which we urgently need for the blade attacks to hit. Blade Fury can also trigger Static Field, and Deadly Strike works for all blade skills. On the head I wear a gully, and it is socketed with an attack rating jewel. The Crushing Blow only works for Blade Fury. The amulet is a metal grid, which is another good option to get some more attack rating. It also brings good resistances. I play a Storm Shield with a Numb rune. It has good blocking qualities, resistances and 35% damage reduction. Fate will add additional 25% damage reduction, so with a total of 60% we can easily compensate for a physical Thunder Charm. The armor is a Fortitude because of the damage bonus, life and resistances. Then I play Dracul's Grasp for the life tap curse, a Thunder Gods for more maximum lightning resistance and absorb, and Gore Rider for Deadly Strike and Crushing Blow. The rings are a Raven Frost and a ring with Mana Leech, attack rating and resistances. Dexterity and strength are also welcome, of course. In the weapon switch I play CTA and Spirit, and in the inventory there are Torch, Annie and a Bonebreaker charm. Additionally I have put some with attack rating and life, and also a few with resistances and hit recovery. That just longs for maximum resistances, with lightning even at 90%. But that's not all. With Fate, the assassin already has enough resistances to take on Uber Mephisto. So this build is capable of farming Uber Tristram in its standard configuration. We have life tap and a 50% chance of both Deadly Strike and Crushing Blow. Further I have a small variation for you. With a Death Berserker Axe and a High Lords, we can even reach 100% chance of Crushing Blow and 108% Deadly Strike. Additionally it has a bit more damage than Schiefer's Hammer. The only drawback is the lower attack rating. Of course you can also take a companion. My favorite here is the Act 2 Mercenary with the Might Aura. He gets either a Reaper's Toll as additional help against physically immune monsters, or the runeword Pride to get the Concentration Aura. Finally, there are also some impressive gameplay recordings, and in the next part we will look at the variant that plays with 2 claws and can also attack with Whirlwind. It is more expensive, but I have also built a more affordable version in online mode. I say goodbye, take care, and may the loot be with you.
Follow me. Come on. Thank you. Goodbye.